Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they turned their backs and switched on you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they turned their backs and switched on you. See, a lot of times, y'all, it's for no reason, okay? No apparent reason for a person to switch on you or turn their backs on you, right? Because most time, y'all, you're doing your deed. You're being a good person, all right? You're being compassionate. You're being understanding, okay? It's just that you stand for something. And y'all already know what I say, all right? If you don't stand for something, then you'll fall for anything. And people can't stand when you're not falling for anything, especially the BS, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm not falling for it. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Drop in the comments, y'all, and say, I'm not falling for it, all right? Now, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video, y'all. But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so y'all can be notified after every single time I drop a video, all right? So the first reason, y'all, of why they turned their backs and switched up on you is going to be this, family. You have principles and morals, all right? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you have principles and morals, all right? That simply means that you have integrity, you have class, all right? The way you carry yourself is different from how they carry themselves, all right? You have dignity, okay? Listen, y'all, some people have sold their dignity for $10, all right? Some people have sold their dignity for a cheese sandwich, meaning for a little of nothing. But the fact that you carry your principles, the fact that you carry yourself with class, and the fact that you have morals, all right, will make a person look at you sideways. That'll make a person look at you sideways. So you have to understand that. And so a great example, y'all, of this, all right, some people may say it's a bad example, but y'all gonna follow, you know exactly what I'm saying. But in Players Club, y'all, okay, well, the movie that Ice Cube was in, the stripper movie, y'all, you have Diamond and you got the other girls, right? So here's the thing, y'all. Diamond was there for a specific reason. She went there to, you know, pay for school, to pay for her lifestyle, to pay for her kids, right? The other girls were there, y'all, basically losing their dignity and their integrity and their respect for themselves, okay? They was there trying to capitalize off of the game, not realizing that the game is still a game. It's not for you to capitalize on it. It's for you to get what you're going to get inside it and get out, all right? And so that's how Diamond was utilizing it. Well, here's the thing, y'all. They turned their backs on Diamond, right? They switched up on them. Why? Because she began to carry herself with morals. She began to carry herself with principles, okay? So that's the same thing with this, y'all. You got to understand what I'm saying. At once, maybe you was rolling with them. Maybe at one time you was, you know, following their footsteps. Maybe at once, you know, you got down how they got down, right? But now you have principles and morals. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I have principles. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I have principles, okay? So, Rena, what are you saying right now? The fact that you have principles and morals, you know, class, integrity, dignity, that will make a person switch up and turn their backs on you because they feel like you are no longer one of them, all right? Moving on to the next one, family. Number 2, it's going to be this, y'all. You are strong-minded. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. You are strong-minded, right? So again, y'all, when a person have a strong mind, this means that you're able to think for yourself, okay? You are self-reliant, right? You are independent, okay? You're not dependent on other individuals. And so a lot of times, y'all, people hate that. A person wants you to depend on them. So for example, y'all, let's just say you had a family member who always was, you know, depending on you being dependent on them. Okay, that makes sense. Y'all drop in the comments. But, you know, maybe they got used to you asking them for money, asking them for a ride, asking them for food, asking them for advice, right? Asking them for anything, okay? This can be whoever in your family, y'all, whatever the case is. But what I'm saying is, y'all, they got used to you being dependent, you know, on them, right? Well, the thing is, y'all, they begin to get sick, okay, when you're no longer asking for their help. You're no longer asking for their money. You're no longer asking, hey, can you do this for me? They get sick, y'all. The reason why is because they're so used and dependent on you depending on them. It's almost like they are codependent, right, on you just as well as you are on them. But the moment you back out and say, you know what, man, you know what, I want to be more self-reliant. I want to be more independent. I want to do more for myself. Okay, well, here's the thing, y'all. The moment you decide to do that or take that route, that's when they're going to turn their backs, okay? And that's when they're going to switch up on you because they are used to you asking them for certain things, all right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm not asking you for nothing. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm not asking you for nothing, all right? Understand what I'm saying, y'all? Moving on to the next one. Number 3 is going to be this, y'all. They expect it for you to always be there. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they expect it for you to always be there. Okay? Now, here's the thing, y'all. I got a few things on this. Number 1, y'all, that's not humanly possible. Okay? Simple as that. Okay? You can have a doctor's appointment. All right, maybe you got something planned. Maybe you decided to do something for yourself. Maybe you got a date, okay? Whatever the case is. So it's not humanly possible to always be there for a person. That's number 1, y'all. But secondly, let's just say this, y'all. A person, can't stand when you tell them no for the first time, right? So people expect for you to always say yes and never tell them no, right? People, expect for you to always be available for them, right? And see, here's the funny thing. When you were available, they didn't appreciate you, right? When you were available, they treated you as if you wasn't there, like you was just invisible. But now you got things going on. Maybe you have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a marriage. Maybe you have a better job or a new job. Maybe you have a purpose or you have discovered your purpose, right? You have something that takes up your time now, right? And so that one time or the few times that they have asked you, hey, can you do this? You said no, or you just simply can't, right? It caused them to get mad, get disgruntled, and turn their backs on you. Somebody drop in the comments and let me know if you're going through this right now. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and let me know if you're going through this right now. But a great example of this, y'all, is just, let's just say you are, a grandparent, right? I'm just throwing examples out there, but let's just say you are a grandparent, and obviously you have a child, okay? And your child have a child, which makes you a grandparent. And, now you got something to do, okay? Whether it is a date, whether you're going out the country, whether you are going, traveling, whatever, y'all, okay? And they say, hey, can you watch the kid? Well, I can't. Not today. I can't do it today. And they just get so mad. They just get so disgruntled. Well, okay, well, I'm going to just go over here. Well, here's the thing. I always say yes. I never tell you no, okay? Or very rarely do I tell you no. Well, I'm doing this for myself. And if you can't accept that, if you can't be supportive of that, then maybe you're not the family member I thought that you were, right? So follow what I'm saying, y'all. That one time you said no, okay, caused them to turn their backs on you and switch up on you, okay? If y'all are going through this, if you went through this at the job, if you went through this, just regular on the street somewhere, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. But all I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. They expect it for you to always be there, right? And that's not humanly possible. It's not, all right? But moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 4 is going to be this, manipulation. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, manipulation. That's another huge one, right? And so what manipulation is, y'all, is when a person attack your weakness, right? And so they attack your weakness because they know that you don't want that weakness attacked. They know that you don't want that weakness tarnished. It's a weakness, right? Like if I'm playing football, or better yet, if I'm boxing, and if the opponent knows that my arm, right, is broken or my shoulder is dislocated, he probably gonna start pressing that side a little bit more, manipulating me to move a certain way, right? So whenever I move a certain way, he just gonna uppercut, he gonna sidestep, or basically pull my strings and move me the way that he want me to be moved. He's manipulating me, right? So same thing with this right here, y'all. A person is attacking your weakness to manipulate you. So hey, you know what? You don't got to do it for me. I'm just gonna leave. Or let's just say it's a job. Hey, you know what? You don't got to come in. I'm just going to hire somebody else, right? Manipulation, attacking your weakness to pull your strings to make you do something that you really don't want to do. Okay, make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Somebody drop in the comments and say make sense if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Manipulation is something that a person utilizes when they're trying to take back control or trying to gain control. It's all a bluff, y'all. It's all a bluff, okay? They're only manipulating you to get something that they don't have. They're only manipulating you to, get possession of something that you have, right? So realize what I'm saying, y'all. It's manipulation. And so they're acting like they turned their backs on you. They acting like they switched up on you. But in actuality, y'all, it's manipulation, and you just have to understand the difference. They're trying to get the power back. They're trying to gain control, okay? And it's all a bluff, all right? Understand what I'm saying, family? Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is the last one, and that's going to be number 5, okay? You reinvented yourself. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you have reinvented yourself, okay? Which means you have changed the way you think, okay? You changed the way you dress probably, right? You have changed your ways. You have reinvented yourself, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm reinvented. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I am reinvented. So understand something, y'all. You have reinvented yourself, okay? A great example of this, y'all, would be the movie Blood Brother, okay? It got Trey Songz in it and a guy by the name of Jack Kesey or Kesey, right? Something like that, y'all. If I butchered his name, y'all correct me in the comments, whatever. But it's a movie called Blood Brother, y'all. And so at one point, they were all on the same page, right? They were robbing stores, okay? They were doing a bunch of mischievous things at a young age. Well, the guy, Jack Kesey or Kesey, his character was called Jake. And so Jake, caught a 15-year sentence because I think he murdered someone or he robbed them and then killed the person, okay? Something like that, y'all. It's somewhere around there. But anyway, he ended up serving time. He did a bid, right? And when he got out, he was expecting for Trey Songz to be the same type of person. Well, Trey Songz had became a police officer, right? He had became a family man. Okay, he became a better person all the way around. And so, Jake wasn't rocking with that. He didn't like that. He couldn't stand that, right? And so when he got back, he was like, yo, this what you want? You a police now? They just locked me up for 15 years. You a police now? And so what I'm simply saying, y'all, is that maybe that's you. You ain't become a police officer, right? Or maybe you did. But the point is that you changed your ways. You changed your way of thinking. You changed, how you feel about certain things. You are a totally different person. Once again, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say, I am reinvented. Yes, sir. And so with that being said, y'all, again, this is why they turned their backs and this is why they switched up on you, all right? So we'll go ahead and get to a recap and then we'll conclude this video. So the first reason, y'all, of why they turned their backs and switched up on you is going to be this, family: your principles and morals, all right? They don't respect them. Number 2, you are strong-minded. They just can't pull anything over you. Number 3, they expected for you to always be there, all right? And that's just simply not humanly possible. Number 4, manipulation. Okay, it can be all a bluff, a person trying to take back, control or gain control of a situation. They're attacking your weakness. And number 5, y'all, the last one, you have reinvented yourself, okay? You are a new individual. You are a new person, and they got to respect that, all right? And so y'all already know how we do. Y'all can check out any one of the links in my description. If you would like to book a one-on-one session, the link is inside the description. Also, as enrolling into my social influence course, hit that link in the description, y'all. I can show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.